Most people are not going to like what I'm going to say, so I'm going to make this short and simple. Trading is meant to be boring. Yes, it is meant to be. If you're going to be successful in trading, it has to be boring. At least to me, it's boring. So yeah, it has to be boring. So why I say this is because in my own experience, like let me use this September as an example. Now September, guy, this month was like I learned a lesson. I learned a very big lesson, and I paid for that lesson with profits I made. So yeah, lesson learned. So the reason trading is going to be boring is because you have to follow your rules. I wasn't following my rules. I ended up being this analysis guru. Yeah, I had this honestly speaking, I've seen this happen to people. Like it can happen to anybody, and it happened to me, and I did not realize it was happening to me until reality kicked in. Now I became this analysis guru. Now, based on what I have seen on the charts previously, I was like, this is meant to go up. I'm not seeing my setup. Oh. You won't be seeing your setup at all. Like your strategy, you won't see it. But based on what you've seen before, you'll be like, okay, this market is meant to go up now. It's supposed to go down now. And then that simple thing that you are thinking about is what is going to make you place that trade. Bro, once you are thinking that, once that thing starts happening in your head, ASAP, close your laptop, close your tab, close whatever you're using, off your phone, bro. You are about to make a mistake. Now, this is why I'll give you three reasons why trading is boring. Trading is boring because you have to follow a systematic, like you need to have a system, bro. If you don't have a system and you're trading, what are you doing on the charts? If it's not demo sha, so like if you are trading, if you're going to be trading a real account, you need a system. Now, the reason it's boring is because you have to follow that system strictly. You need to follow it strictly. That is why it's going to be boring. Like we as humans, this whole thing of repeating a particular action at first is going to be hard, but like in the long run, it gets to it, like we tend to normalize it. It's now part of us, so like it comes easy whenever we want to do it. You understand? Now, another reason why it's going to be boring is because you need to follow your trading rules. You need to follow your rules. You need to follow your rules, bro. I cannot stress on it. You need to follow your rules. Now, imagine this. You are seeing let's say you see a very good setup on the higher time frame. You are seeing a very good setup on the higher time frame, and then you come down to the lower time frame to confirm, and then you see that the confirmation is not looking so well. Now your body is going to be reacting to that. You'll be like, oh, I want to take this trade, I want to take the, and that's how you can make a very serious mistake. May God no punish you, may no go high lot size by then. Like I'm just saying that's one very good reason. Like it's going to be boring. You need to follow it strictly. If your rules tell you that okay, your confirmation is going to be like this, it has to be like this. If it's like this and you follow it, anything where you see, you go collect them. You understand? So another thing, you need to wait for your setup. You need to wait for your setup. September taught me patience. Like, bro, this month it taught me patience. September taught me patience. Like, there was a time I decided like maybe I was having too many charts open and it was like too much for me to be able to comprehend. Like I was trying to like take it in little by little. So I stick to one particular pair, which was volatility 75 index. I stick to volatility 75 index, and guy, 3 days, 4 days, I wasn't seeing a setup. I was mad. Like, I went crazy. I was like, I need to take trades. I need to take trades. Like my body was, and something else was telling me, if you don't take a trade, it's going to leave your head. Bro, your mind is a guy. You need to learn to control your mind, bro. Because you see, when I was having those thoughts, that's when I was making mistakes. That's when I was having. You need to wait for your setup. If you do not wait for your setup, anything where you see from the market, you go that because it will humble you. Trust me, it will show you. Market will show you shege, bro. It will show you shege. So those three reasons are why I believe that it's going to be boring. So if your trading life is not boring at first, it's not going to become interesting. If you're this type of person that you want it to be interesting, you're doing analysis here. Oh, it went up here, and I believe it's going to come down here. And sorry for you.